Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, shoot. I'm on the wrong channel. Hi, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta switch accounts. I have way too many YouTube accounts at this point. So I just have to find the right one and switch over. Go to my channel now. We'll get there. Hello and happy Monday. We're at Monday, right? It's Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. Hi, Bosette. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. It's good to see you. Yes. So let me just start by saying happy Monday, assuming it is Monday. I'm pretty sure it's Monday. And I hope everyone's week is starting off better than the winter weight. Better than the week ended for a whole lot of people. I know that the entire East Coast had a ton of problems with power outages, and they had a really hard time with the huge tornadoes that they had go through 5 or 6 East Coast states. And there was like a lot of deaths that occurred from that. So, and we here lost power for 2 days because of a huge windstorm, and a lot of locals apparently are still waiting to have power turned back on. They keep saying tonight at 11, hopefully, or by 11, supposedly. So hopefully people have it up. We finally got ours back last night at some point. So it's been quite a weekend of turmoil for a lot of people. I'm sure not just the East Coast, but a lot of people on the East Coast for sure. So hopefully things are starting to return back to normal and get a little bit better. Having said that, I do want to say hello. Hi, Hexen. Hi, Coastal. Hi, Doug. Thank you to Chelsea. Chelsea Jenks just was here to pick up her order, and she so sweetly, I mean, you know, it's the season of giving, and she so sweetly gave us an extra $15. She said she had a little extra and wanted to give a little bit to somebody else to take off of their order total or something. Well, it just so happens that we have a young woman who has kids, and some of her order is for her kids, and she hasn't been able to pay off her order because like somebody slashed her tires and all that kind of stuff. We were going to send out her order anyway and told her, you know, don't fret about it or anything. We'll figure it out and we'll just send your order out anyways. And so we applied it to that, but I thought, you know, it's so nice when we remember in this time the people who really could use a leg up, you know, just a little boost. So yes, I was so glad to get our power back. I can't even tell you. Whew. It was definitely, you know, we were, when I looked at all the devastation and stuff from the tornadoes, I thought, well, you know, there's not much we can complain about because we didn't lose anything and we, you know, we're okay. But it is an inconvenience, especially when, you know, the holidays are here and we have so much other stuff going on. It's hard to not have power for a couple days. Really kind of throws you for a loop. So I have quite a few things to try to fit in. One of which is several unboxings that I have to try to get in. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is I finally got my hands on the winter weight deck, which I'm so excited about. I have, it's from the same people. It's from, let's see if we have them here, Tarot Collectibles, which this is how you get a hold of them most easily. Tarot Collectibles. They are the same people who did the Christmas edition, the King's Journey Christmas edition, which I know I've shown before and I've been using a lot. So the winter weight version did actually come before Christmas. I'm so excited. You're in Orange County, New York. How are you doing? There's definitely a sense of loss in the air today. I know it. There really is. Okay, so it came with a cute little canvas bag with stars all over it, which was really cute. It came with a little flyer here to give you an idea of what decks. These people also do like the groovy weight and the trippin' weight version. I love that they do all these cool different versions of the Rider Waite deck. The King's Journey, the Christmas edition, I really like that one, and I always pull it out for the holiday season. But I wanted this one too. This is, there's 2 stickers. These are both cards in the deck they sent. So very cute. We love little stickers. They sent a bookmark, which I love my bookmarks. I get, you know, when I'm doing Tarot Tuesday stuff. Oh, wait, look, there's 4 stickers. I missed it. Those are images from the deck. And I think, is that it? What is this one? And then there's a little handwritten note. So it's, you know, very, you can tell they're like a very family-oriented company. And it says that most of their decks have PDFs that you can download. So they don't really send you books. You can download the PDF, which is fine with me. I have not done that yet for this deck, but it's okay. They have upgraded their box. The first time I got the King's Journey, the Christmas edition, was in just a white tuck box, and now it's a printed box. The winter weight is a printed box. And it says on the back here, the Winter Weight Tarot, Santa's helpers revisit the wonderful snowy landscape of our popular winter weight from previous years. Filled with Santa's elves, reindeer, Christmas angels, and Santa himself, the wands have become candy canes, pentacles are the peppermint swirls, cups are Christmas goblets, and swords are icicles. The deck was reimagined and designed by Christine Aguirre. I probably totally butchered that, and I apologize if I butchered that. So it's just a tuck box, which is fine with me. No biggie. But the backs of the deck are really cute. They're, you know, the little stripes. Never lost power. Yay. Oh, good. Good, good. So I love the, you know, cute little stripes. I wouldn't mind printing the PDF book if I needed it, provided the price of the deck reflects that, right? So they do give you 2 Fool's cards, and I haven't looked up like why that is, if there's a specific reason for that. But because I was trying to see like maybe they're different, but I think they're the same card. So hopefully that's one, like you can use one of the cards for a bookmark or for something else. It's just like an extra card. I kept thinking maybe there's a difference, like there's one thing that's different, but I don't think so unless I'm missing it, which is possible, but I don't know. So there's the Fool, the Magician. I love a lot of these cards have snow all over it. They are very festive. It's like perfect for the holiday season. So I'm glad to have these before, you know, Yule and Christmas here. I ordered the Tarot of the Divine Masculine a few days ago, but it won't ship until March, or was it May? Oh, the Divine Masculine. Now, that's the one that that Simon has talked about before, right? That he did the Kickstarter of. Is that one? Or is that the one with naked men that Joseph has? I can't remember. Both, I think, are good, though. I wish they would come out with a mass market. I know it. Well, I'm sure because they're an independent company, they would lose a lot of money if it was a mass market deck, believe it or not. It's nice when you're, you don't have like a whole company behind you. But, if you already have a company and can print your own stuff, you actually make a lot more money if you don't do it through a publisher. So, hey. You have a traveling voice, my son.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So the High Priestess, the Empress. I love the little bunnies here for, fertility and abundance. She doesn't always have to be hugely pregnant to show that abundance. It was a Kickstarter deck, so I don't think there's blatant nakedness, but all the cards are based on oil paintings. Oh, cool. Cool. The Emperor. I love that a lot of these are very, Holly King, Santa, Odin, however you see Santa this time of year. St. Nicholas. Her hat is quite abundant. Yes, right? It is the curly cues in the Empress's hat. The Hierophant is very similar to the regular Rider-Waite Hierophant, except the elves. I love that the elves have little pointy ears for the elves. The Lovers. The whole deck is super festive. There's tons of elves, tons of St. Nicholas, Santa, the Holly King representations. I love, even the angel has a holiday scarf on. So super cute. This is one of my favorite cards of the deck is the Chariot, because it is Odin with his reindeer, or Santa with his reindeer. So cute. And his sleigh. Strength is with the reindeer. Mrs. Claus with the reindeer. I love, if you watch Freya Norling is on YouTube, and she is, I'm trying to think, is she in Norway or Sweden? She's in, I think it's northern Norway she's in, and she talks a lot. They have a very rich culture around the reindeer, and their respect for the reindeer, and how a lot of her workings and stuff have to do with the reindeer and the cycles of the reindeer and stuff. I love, so I've learned a lot more about reindeer than I ever knew before I started watching her. I love her. The Hermit, which is awesome. I love that card. Such an inner workings hermit. And the red with the little Santa fluff on the bottom. Oh, just love it. Sweden then, wouldn't it be? Yes, the Sami. Yes, thank you. Yes. I always think it's Norway for some reason, but you're right. Sweden. Yes. Wheel of Fortune. Love that. Love that. Speaking of masculine tarot, I don't collect decks, but I'm finally going to gift myself the Sabbath Tarot for my birthday in March. Yay! The second edition of the Sabbath Tarot is on Kickstarter right now. I don't know if you saw that or not. It's ending within like 10 days, I think, or something like that. Just so you know. Justice. Hey. Shh. I did. Justice. My son is as loud as I am, but he doesn't understand that I can get louder.
Get louder. It's important.
You are just as loud as me.
No, it's just, this is outrageous, and everybody should know this.
Uh-oh.
So where Frank works, which is in a gym, we have a mask mandate now.
Yeah,
so
for the state.
Frank told somebody to put their mask on over their nose. They did it. Then as soon as Frank walked away, they pulled it down. So Dustin went over and said, well, you're going to have to leave now. And they said, no. So Dustin said, well, then we're going to call the cops. They said, go ahead, call the cops. So then the cops come and say, yeah, we ain't going to do nothing.
Yep.
What?
So I called the local health department. Local health department referred me to the COVID department of New York State. The COVID department referred me back to the local health department, who said, "Did you call the cops?" And we went, "Yep." They went, "So this isn't a mandate. No one's enforcing it. So who
I
cares?"
was wondering how they were gonna.
They're not. They're not doing shit.
So that somebody said that they were gonna have like fines for any businesses who.
Yeah. You can report the business, which is what I said though. I called the local health department and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to report the business. The business is doing their job. They're telling people to put the fucking mask on.
Yeah.
Pardon my language.
That's okay. It's YouTube. We're allowed to swear. So fuck.
Cool.
It's fine.
I'm like, and they literally said to me, like, yeah, well, did you tell them to, like, leave? And we're like, yeah. So what happens if a local health department official comes in and says, oh, that guy's not wearing a mask, fine. Well, we asked him to leave. Did you call the police? Yep. He won't leave.
It's private property, is it not?
Yeah, the owner has to be there.
What?
To tell him that they're trespassing.
Since when?
And by the way, that's not good enough on its own. We would have to, if the cop literally said, if you want us to do anything, you will have to stay here and individually file every person and press charges against every individual person who doesn't wear a mask to say they're trespassing.
But only the owner could do it.
But only the owner can do it. Not me, not my manager. Not going to do nothing.
That's never been like that any place. We've always, we used to do it in healthcare. If somebody gets unruly and stuff, you're allowed to kick them out.
Yep.
If they're not following your rules, you should be able to kick them out.
Yeah. The cop literally said, I'm not going to keep
Sorry,
coming
guys.
here and throwing people out. I'm like, oh, okay.
So we're not allowed to enforce it, but the business can get fined, but you can enforce it.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, sorry guys. Sorry for the interruption to just... Freya is in Norway. Ah! So I was right the first time. Okay. Hi, Tabitha. I apologize, guys. It's very frustrating right now in New York. We aren't really sure what the hell to do. Okay. So anyway, Hanged Man. We'll keep going. So I like, here we have the angel upside down. Gosh, that's just so frustrating. Today is the first day, too, that the mandate went into effect for New York again. So now it's frustrating to say, what the hell do we do? It's a gym, so it should be very important at a gym. Anyways, okay, so death. There is two different death cards, but the other one doesn't show up until the very end. So I'll show it to you. After my interview to finish, we'll finish video. Okay, no problem. Temperance. The devil is Krampus. Yay! I love that Krampus is represented here. It's awesome. I think you should write the governor.
See, this is what I said. I was going to try to contact the governor.
Yeah, because she's
like,
the one that put the
you're the
mandate
one that
into
put it-
effect,
exactly.
and
You're gonna
then
make me
say,
look
so
like
what
the
do
bad
what do
guy."
I do?
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that the police decide when they're going to do their job and when they're not going to do their job.
Yeah.
He literally acted like it was a
I know,
meeting.
especially because we just went through this where we had the police come and say we were not allowed to contact someone, even though we didn't do anything wrong at all.
Yeah.
They will do that for that.
I'm about to go sit in like a local McDonald's and like wait for them to like close and just hang out there. Be like, oh,
Sorry.
I'm not leaving. Well, we'll call the cops. Is the owner here? No? He can't do
Tower.
anything.
So I like the crumbling tower here. Are we calling the governor? We just in New York State we just had the mandate go into effect. The New York governor put the mandate into effect that all businesses are to require everyone that comes in to have a mask on. And my son works at a gym. He's a trainer. And so someone came in without wearing a mask or wearing a mask but under his nose, so he told him to pull it up. then they went over and told him to leave, and he wouldn't leave. So then they called the police, and the police said, I don't know what to tell you. We're not going to enforce this at all. Even though it's a private business, you would think at that point, now apparently, like, private businesses, according to the governor, can get fined if they're not requiring their people to wear masks.
By criminal and civil charges, $1,000 per violation. Criminal
So,
and civil charges.
The
But
businesses,
no one's enforcing it.
yeah, the businesses can get fined and stuff, but they can't enforce it because the police came and said there's nothing they can do. Then they called the health department, the local health department. They told them to.
That they could do, they won't do.
Yeah, they won't. The local health department said to call who? The COVID task force. The COVID task force said call your health department. It's just a round and round thing. Yeah, they all said call the police, and the police said they weren't going to do anything. Well, then the business is going to get fined, even though they tried to do what they were supposed to do. Yeah, exactly. It really is. Exactly. I mean, it's hugely frustrating all around, though. The star. Here's the star. I love the little bells on the toes for the star. The moon, which is one of my favorite cards too. I love that there's a baby deer here, and then a full-grown buck, and then the moon is the Santa moon. It's so cute, so cute. And then the sun looks like baby New Year, and Rudolph, new beginnings. And usually it's creepy baby. This is the best looking baby I've seen, even though he's like an elf, and it is the best looking baby I have seen on the sun card, I must say. And then Judgment. You can tell this is a family-friendly deck because they are clothed. And the star was clothed too, right? I didn't even recognize that, to be honest with you, but I believe Star had clothes on too. Yeah, she did. So it's a family-friendly deck. That's good to know. And all the people have little robes on, at least. Well, this deck seems super Sam. Is it based on Sami culture? It is not. It's actually just because it's about the holidays and elves and stuff that I think there's a lot of reindeer and the world. It's a specific, elves and Santa's workshop and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of reindeer with it. Ace of Pentacles. This is a deck that has so much snow in it. In the regular Rider-Waite, there's almost no snow cards. And almost every single one of these cards has snow in it. So it's a complete turnaround. But in this case, snow is a good thing. In the Rider-Waite, when you see snow, usually it's like an indication that there's depression or there's stuff going on. Right? Yes, that's true. But I think because it's specific to the holidays and elves and the North Pole and stuff, then it's very Sami related. But where am I? Three of Pentacles working together. Decorating. The Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. 6. Giving and receiving. That flow of abundance. As long as you keep it flowing, it will continue to flow for you. I love that card. 7. 8. 9. Such a beautiful purple robe there. Just gorgeous. and a bird, but it's a cardinal. The 10 of Pentacles. I like that it's mostly based on the Rider-Waite. They just have tweaked stuff a little bit, right? Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. On a reindeer instead of a horse. The Queen. Yes, there are a variety of skin tones. Exactly. Reindeer of Northern Europe are a very close subspecies. The caribou. Oh, I love it. And the King. Then we have the cups. So here is the Ace, which kind of looks like whipped cream or ice cream or something, doesn't it? The 2 of Cups. With the mistletoe in between. The 3 of Cups. I love the celebration. The 4 of Cups. Five of Cups. The 6. I love the little poinsettias in the cups. So cute. Look at that child in the background setting up the snowman. Very childlike eyes. 7 of Cups. All holiday themed things to choose from in those cups. 8 of Cups. Apparently there is a meteor shower tonight too. So if you have a clear sky, you should check it out. 9. The 10. Such a pretty 10. I love that the purples are a very festive color in this deck too. They use the purple robes and the purple dresses. There's the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen. The colors are really beautiful against the white snow backdrop all the time. It really turns out beautifully. And we go with the swords, the Ace of Swords, the 2. Yes, beautiful skies. The 3. Even the Heartbreak card has a little elf hat. So, you know, hard during the holidays sometimes, right? But keep a little cheer behind yourself if you can. There's the 4. The 5 of Defeat. And I love here he's, you know, defeat, but there's a dove here. So at least there's some peace to be had somewhere. Don't forget that. There's the 6. Paddling through the ice and snow. 7. Eight. Even when your heart is breaking. Yes. Yes, yes. The 9. Wear your Christmas hat. The 10. That's the 10 of Swords. That's our card for tomorrow, guys. Don't miss it. If you can see tomorrow's Tarot Tuesday, it's the last card of the entire set. It's the 78th card that we're doing. And we're doing a special giveaway for those who are there. You have to be present tomorrow in order to win, because it's going to be a spur of the moment. This is how you win. You have to be here. Knight of Swords. Since it's the last card. I can't believe it's the last card. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. And we start the wands. 2 of wands. I want that deck, but it's expensive. It depends. It is an independent deck, so it's not a deck that is mass market. When you have an independent deck, it usually is a little more. And that is, there's the 4. That is by necessity usually, because they don't have the big publishing house behind them. So in order to come out with an independently produced deck, it's usually costs more to come out with it. So even though it is a bit more, I try to do my best when I can to support independent decks when I can. All right, I bet, Jez. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they are usually higher quality. I will say the card stock is great. There's the 8. The colors are great. And the 9. And the burdensome 10. Page. Knight. Spent all my money on Christmas. Oh, I hear ya. I know what. Queen. And King. And then there's one extra card, which I talked about a little bit. This is the alternate death card, which is Jack Frost. Isn't that cute? Love the Jack Frost card. The has a rose petal finish and a box with a metal clasp. Ooh, no kidding. Divine Masculine, no kidding. Pretty. A box with a metal clasp. Pretty, pretty. So that is the Winter Waite deck. Really cute deck. I'm going to try to I'm going to try to record tonight. We'll see. I am doing tonight after I have a circle meeting with our circle. And then I'm going to try to do what am I trying to say? I'm going to try to do a Yule video after that, which will be somewhere right around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. When that's over, if I still have energy, I'm hoping. I have another unboxing to try to get in, since it's a fairly new deck mass market wise anyways. So I will try to record a mass market unboxing tonight. So keep an eye on that. Tomorrow, like I said, is Tarot Tuesday. It is the last Tarot Tuesday where we're doing an individual card. Tarot Tuesday will still continue. We're just going to switch from doing individual card meetings, and we're going to, learn about other stuff about the tarot. So spreads and card interactions and that kind of thing. So there will be a giveaway tomorrow during Tarot Tuesday that starts at 7:30. I think, yes. What else? Watch all week, because there's a lot going on. Yule is a week from Wednesday. What time is circle meeting? Is 7 o'clock, honey, is the circle meeting. Yule is a week from Wednesday, must be. Tuesday night. Tuesday night starts Yule. And so I have Monday night will be a live video for Mother's Night. And then Tuesday is the second night, or the winter solstice, the second night of the 12 days of Yule. International giveaway. Yes, absolutely, Jez. I will ship it wherever. Yes, yes, yes. So there'll be lots of stuff coming up until then. I have a special Yule book to be reading sometime this week, so I'll be fitting in lots of stuff. So keep an eye on the channel this week, because there'll be lots of stuff coming. I have lots of stuff to try to fit in. So thank you guys for joining me. Sorry about the interruption and the distraction there, but it is important. I guess we have to try to figure it out, right? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later tonight. If you can catch me later tonight, it'll be around 8 o'clock. Love you.